Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today video I'm talking about my December favourites. I know it's a wee bit late than it should have been filmed, but hey we'll just go with it because I've been a bit busy just spending time with family with Christmas and just taking a bit of time off, so yeah, that's why it's a bit late. So I've just got a couple of programmes and a bit of music and a bit December time. Usually a wee bit of music, but usually that's time resting time. Usually got a lot of new music within December, so that's how there's not a lot, but some TV programmes and a bit of music. So we'll start off with TV programmes and then we'll go on to the music last, even though there's a couple of things. So the first one is Sitcom Dancing. So this series has been amazing, even though they had to change things about, like the setting, where couldn't, I think like a couple of episodes did have like live audience, but they were like spread out 2 minutes apart. But then they couldn't have an audience, and the judges are all spread out. There was only 3. There was only Motsy, Shirley and Craig, because Bruno was supposed to be coming back to it because he was doing the American version of Strictly, because he was the judge on that one, because he usually flies there and then comes back to the UK Strictly one, but because of COVID on it and travel restrictions he couldn't, but he was there like Tottenham, like there. So the series has been amazing, and Bill and Otis on it, which I thought, okay, they were dark horses, because I thought I thought like a couple weeks they would get put, because I thought he's not going to be the best, but I think every week of course he wasn't a dancer when he started, and each week he's got better and better. And what I love, what did not think they were going to win it, but I'm happy they did, because they changed the way, like, you wouldn't think this dance style, maybe like, say like Cha Cha Cha, or I'm trying to think of a dance move, maybe you think, oh, they'd probably just stick to their normal version, but they've changed it to like their own kind of style, or their tango, or any kind of style they did the whole rest of the series. But my favourites, of course, were like Maisie and Gorka, Harvey and Jeanette. So who got to the final was, like, of course, Otsy and Bill. Of course, they won it. So Otsy has won the series 2 years in a row. She won it with Kelvin, and now she's won it with Bill. So she is just like winning double things at the moment, because she won twice on the Greatest Dancer, and then now she's won double on Strictly. But who else was in the final? You had Jamie and Karen, you had Harvey and Jeanette, and this was the first year that Jeanette has been in it, that she got to the final. And then we had Maisie and Gorka, amazing finalists, doing 3 incredible dances at the end of it. But I'm kind of gutted that one of my favourites didn't get to the final, which I thought they would, was Diana Max. 2 of my favourites, but gutted they didn't get to the final. But they got to like 4th week, which is kind of like a curse of Dan Buswell, because this week she went out with Dev. She has like good people, and then she gets put out. I hope she wins next year when the next series Strictly, because I want to win. Next series is I Am a Celebrity I'm Here. So this series was the 20th year they've done it in a row, but this year it was different. It wasn't in Australia, so it was in Castle Wales, and I'm thinking, how's this going to work out with the trials and bugs? But they did well. The cast, the crew who worked on that series is amazing. It worked well. I do love, like, the series has been in Australia, but if they did make another new series, I would like it back in Wales, because I really enjoyed it. So you had like Sam O'Farrill, you had AJ, who's of course in Strictly. I just love him to bits. Giovanna Fletcher, she won it, which I'm so happy she won it. She was one that I wanted to win it. So she's an author, she's a podcast, and she's a mother to 3 beautiful children, Max, Buzz, and Buddy. And a lot of people just knew her from like, she was married to Tom Fletcher McFly, which is one of my bands I love. Of course I knew that. She writes amazing books like on her own, and of course she's wrote Man at Eve with Tom, of course 2 so far, and there's going to be a 3rd one, so of course she'll be working on that. She'll be working on that podcast again, but I bet she's just been down to earth. She's just helping and caring for the people in the castle. She's made the child, and the last one she did eat one. I could not do that. But there's like other people in it that I did love. But I just think it was an amazing series, and I just love watching it every time Slips on every year. But I just thought this year it's different because it was Wales in a castle instead of just being a jungle in Australia, which is kind of. So if they did in a series, I would like it being maybe Wales, but it's tough to wait and see if one of the good enough series. So the next one is The Wheel. So this is a new show on BBC One. So it's an entertainment game show hosted by comedian Michael McIntyre. So you have celebrities who are on like a wheel, and they're not winning like for themselves, but they're winning money for contestants. So the contestants then blow from it. Sorry, I got rewind. So they come up like spin around and win them, and each celebrity got like their own category of questions. So if you do like spinning a wheel and it lands like celebrity and their category, the question is for 10k. But if you don't and it lands someone, it's only 3k. But if they land someone, they say they put someone in the red zone who doesn't know much and it lands on them, they're out of condition. Which has been a good show so far. I love it. It's funny. It's a good show to have on a Saturday night. They've had like a lot of like just normal people like winning the money. They had one celebrity one, so like celebrities competing to like money for charity, which is kind of cool. Hope we're doing more like that. But I know there's like a couple more. I don't know how many episodes are doing in the series, but I know there's a couple more they still do, because there's one episode I'm waiting for Joe Sugg to come on. I know he's coming out, but I don't know when it'll be, because every time I see it like advertising, like, because BBC One doesn't like advertisements like through each programme, but like advertising like when a programme does come on, and I've been waiting, and it's not on this Saturday, Joe Sugg. So are they keeping that episode like last of the series or when? But I absolutely love watching it when I do watch it on Saturdays, because even though there's a couple of programmes I'm watching. So the next one is The Hit List, which I absolutely love. I'm just trying to remember how many seasons it's been there because I get confused. I think this is like the third series, but it has been weird because you couldn't be in the audience, which because it's filmed in my hometown, Glasgow. So of course we've had normal people taking part to winning money, and we've had 2 celebrity versions. So they just finished the last one. We had Fleur East and her sister Kesha East. You had Martin Kemp and his son Roman Kemp, and you had 2 Paralympics. But I've just forgotten the names. And it's a music game show, and I absolutely loved it. So you're trying to guess who the artist, or it could be a band, to the song. And I have been like watching it like getting recorded, and the contestants like trying to name the song artist is hard, but like when I've been like taking part watching it, I'm good like guessing like maybe the song artist, but then sometimes I know the song, but I can get the artist, the band right, but then sometimes I should forget like the song title. But it's a good game show. It's on BBC iPlayer if you want to catch up, and hoping we do get a series to it soon. So the next one is Coronation Street. So Coronation Street has been amazing so far, even though they celebrated a big milestone, 60 years, which is amazing. Cannot believe. yeah, sort of saying like 6 years, amazing achievement in Coronation Street, and like they do like storylines like affecting like real people's lives. So it'd be like death, marriages, eating disorders, pregnancy, relationships, arguments, fights, anything it can reflect or in your life. But it's brilliant at the moment. It's been really good. It's just been so good at the moment, and finding out who attacked Adam was kind of shocking. But I'll give you in case you want to catch up on ITV Hub. I'll get mixed up with too many catch up things. Of course, the thing with Ray, he's trying to pull down the whole residence of Merrifield, and he's trying to build like a hotel thing. So trying to get everyone out there losing their houses and their businesses, but that's still going on, so we don't know yet if Ray's won the battle yet, but still wait and see. So the next soap is Hollyoaks. I absolutely love watching Hollyoaks, so they always put on amazing storylines. So of course, like personal things happen in life, so it could be like marriages, relationships, arguments, family matters, eating issues, dealing with drugs, eating disorders, affairs, anything that's like in their personal life. But the storylines have been so good at the moment, but I just absolutely love it. Hollyoaks are just amazing soap to watch at the moment, and the storyline has just been so good. And one of the baddies has came back, which I'm not going to say who, in case you've not seen it a lot and can catch up on. Is it all four? I think Channel 4's catch up, I think. I can't remember. I was going to go since I've done it. But the soap has been so good at the moment, and I can't actually watch it. The storyline has just been amazing. And I've seen the trailer that's going to happen in 2020, and it looks so good. Cannot wait. Woohoo! So let's see. Do I have any more programs? I've got two more before going into music. So the next one is On the Way in Xmas. So it's On the Way in Essex, but they usually now going to do like Christmas episodes. This one, of course, was like social distance, like Christmassy themes, and wanted to like gotta spend time with the family and the friends, like before, of course, the end of the episode. And of course, we had like arguments, we had new relationships, we had friendship, but there was like amazing and beautiful moment that Tommy and Georgia or Jenny, yeah, they revealed something so beautiful. I thought they were innocent and engaged, but it wasn't. They're pregnant, which is such a beautiful thing. I was watching and got so emotional, you know. It was worth the wait for it because the relationship and the friendship on the OS Essex has been so good. Even though we had some couples like had arguments and they're breaking up. And they've just stayed together for a good time. And I cannot wait for them to be both amazing parents. And looking forward to watching another series of OS Essex when it comes back on TV. So the last one is The Miss Singer UK. So this is the second series we've got on TV. So I've only had 2 episodes so far. There is American version, but it's kind of different. It's not singing. It is the I'm trying to think of the masked dance. I think it's called. but I've only seen one episode so far, and it's kind of good. It's just like the same kind of way. It's a singing version, but they're not actual singing, they're dancing. But even though I've seen one episode, it's good so far. But I think it's on every Wednesday in America, but I've not seen any more episodes yet. But it's kind of good. But going on to the second series of the UK one. Sorry. So it's kind of the same way that we had the first series, but of course they're different costumes, and we don't know who is in them. I'm kind of playing along, guessing. So we've already found out two people, but I'm not going to spoil it if you've not seen it or not catch up. It's on UTV Hub. I think I kind of got one right and one wrong. I kind of know a couple of people. I think I know who it is, but I'm just and some maybe two that I don't know, like the Badger and who else is it? I don't know a clue. I think it's a Viking. Yeah, the Viking. I don't know whose level it is. So you still got the same presenter Joel, and the celebrity panel is still the same, but there's one person different. So you still got Jonathan Moss, Rita Ora, Davina McCall, but you've not got the American comedian and actor, of course, he's in The Hangover, because he's doing the American dancer, and because of COVID and travel restrictions, because you can't travel, you can't. So that's why they've got comedian Mo. I forgot his surname. I know who it is, but so far he's good. But I think I know who some celebrities are, but I'm struggling to think who it is. But then it's just been a good series so far, even though I've had two episodes. But I'm not going to spoil it who the two that is revealed and took off the mask. So that was the last programme. So kind of got a bit of music. So the next one is Ella Henderson and A.G. Mitchell, Blame It on the Mistletoe. So it's a Christmas song and original. Both her voice is amazing, and I just love the song, and it's getting me so good, and it's a good song. The next one is Lawson. Hell yeah. So Lawson just keep bringing hit after hit in 2020. I've done a review on it. I can't speak at the moment, but if you want to check it, it's in the description. But Lawson just keeps hit after hit. Of course, they did announce that we're going to get for the new album from in May 2021, which I will be reviewing it, which I'm excited to hear out. So the next one is Logan's Burn music video. So that's an review that I've already done before, so that'll be in the description if you want to watch it. So just, they're a Scottish band, or a big massive family, so the sisters, 3 sisters in this band. They're amazing, they're down to earth, they're funny, they're talented, they're so good. I've met them before, seen them live, and this song Burn and the music about it is just beautiful. It's feeling like witchy, spooky Scottish vibes, and if you want to watch my review on it, it'll be in the description. The next one is Shawn Mendes and his new album Wonder, and of course I've done an review to that. The album is so incredible, it's so good to have Shawn Mendes back. The album is incredible, his voice, every song, if it's upbeat or if it's kind of different style to music or ballads, so amazing. But review, it will be in the description if you want to watch that. And the last item and the December favourites is Taylor Swift, Evermore. So Taylor Swift keeps surprising us with more music or albums. She didn't announce it or nothing, she's just like, oh, here you go, more music or new album. So this Evermore is a follow-up to Folklore? I was right, Folklore, because she had like a lot of songs that she had written and it wasn't on that album. Again, it was kind of that she put the rest of the songs on Evermore, but still like country, I think a bit of pop, emotional ballad. But I do love both the albums, Ghost Folklore and Evermore, but still so sweet. Bringing up music just keeps surprising us, which I like it. And that's the last item that I had in December favourites, even though I was supposed to film this before end of December, but it didn't happen because I'm usually going to film videos, but I'm still going to film it and just put it up just now in a video, why not? But I hope you enjoy watching it. I might carry on within the favourite videos, depending on how I'm feeling. I'm doing them, but I hope you enjoy watching it. That's a bit late to uploading it, but I just thought an idea, add on my book and get it done with, why not? But I hope you enjoy watching it. The last one within the month in 2020, but there will be more coming, which I'll probably be filming, but sorry about that. Got a bit of wind, it's now I'm just speaking, it's like wind and it's so annoying. But I hope you enjoyed watching it. Give it a thumbs if you do. If you're new to the channel and you have been watching videos, but if you've not been subscribed to the channel, press the subscribe button if you enjoy watching this video and the rest of the videos on my channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, thank you much for taking time to liking, watching, subscribing, commenting, and thank you much for doing that, to take time to watching and supporting and subscribing my channel. Press the bell because that gives you more notifications when I upload videos again, which probably more soon because I do have a couple of ideas, but just trying to keep up to date and trying to upload and film them within the schedule I've got. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. I know it's a bit late filming and uploading this video, but I know I just thought I'd still do it because it was still one of my ideas that I had so to do. And I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll see you again soon when I upload a video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you,